Hello nature lovers, welcome to night 13. We have made it to night 13 in the garden. So 10 plus 1, 2, 3 claps for appearing. It's been a cold day today, a lot of rain. It has really rained and rained and rained. That the earth has soaked up so much water. The weatherman had told us that these rains will not be reliable, but I know the people that have planted beans, maize, they will get something good. At least the ground has soaked up some good amount of water. And it looks like it wants to rain again. So I'm hoping I will do the update for today before it rains again. How was your Sunday? Mine was really nice and relaxing. Despite the rain, outside in the veranda, it is flooded, it's filled with water. And as you can see, the sky is rumbling again. Because if it starts raining heavily, right now, I just have to do a very quick update and go because you won't be able to hear anything. It will be so loud, making a lot of noise. But I enjoyed my day. At least I managed to share another video about my chili. My chili has soaked up some good amount of water. Oh, and by the way, I did harvest the chili that I harvested for last season is dry. And I harvested a lot of chili from my few chili plants in the garden. And it's flowering again. Really nice and amazing. Then, close to the same chili plants, we have some more chili that has come up. So I went live showing on my other social media handles on Facebook. I also manage ads, but then this is, I just put a little bit here. It's dry now. So we got a good harvest from my few trees in the garden. And now the chili plant is flowering again. Don't know whether I can get. So see this. This is the chili I harvested. I did a video for this chili. This one I remember I didn't do a video, but the ones that I harvested, and I did quite a number of videos, is this. It is drying up now. Hey, hi Bob. Bob, now, how are you today? How was your Sunday? It's a cold night here, rainy. And I'm just showing my chili. I managed to go live on Facebook to show my live pictures of the chili in the garden, which is already flowering. And this chili plant is now more than 3 years. The previous harvest, the one that has this nice chili, I got a lot of chili. For the last one, the rains acted up and I didn't get a good harvest, but again now I've seen they are flowering. So I think also next weekend when I have more time during the day, I can at least show the live chili pictures. And chili is amazing because this chili, there's nothing much about doing pest control. It has not given me trouble, no trouble at all. In fact, the only thing is harvesting takes a lot of time because there are so many fruits, and now from the small chili plants, it is more than a meter. From the small chili plants, now it is a hard task to harvest once they once they are mature and green, but all is well because at least we have like enough chili to last us for more than a year. For quite a long time, because even the ones I harvested are not over. I harvested this set, and now another set is about to be ready. In 2-3 weeks, another set will be ready. So today I want to give the updates. Again, I took the seedling containers outside, the planting tray outside. Yesterday we had some casualties because of the heavy rain, and today they also got the rain, but it's okay because now I'm just hardening them off. I know there are some that will survive. Then for the radish, I'm thinking the plan today, as I recorded yesterday, is to do some replanting. We start again because quite a number of them got hits. I know the corn is strong, the strawberry, the okra, I can see them from here. The other plants in the garden are strong. I have twisted in the garden, just some few plants, like 2. I have a few carrots, a few onions. I have sweet potato. I also have groundnuts, which have are good. Oh, and then my orange tree. By the way, I got oranges the first harvest. And the fruits were nice, but before I got to do a video, all of them were gone. So I'm hoping this time, I remember I shared a video showing the flowers. It was full of flowers, and it did not lose the flowers too much. Because sometimes you can have a plant that has many flowers and it loses the flowers. For mine, I got a good number of the orange. But then, before I could get to do a video, they were all gone. Hi, Food Forest Permaculture. Hi, Howie, how are you? Nice to see you. Today is a cold day in the garden, but at least I'm covered up well. I like wearing this. At least it keeps me warm. I tie something on my head and I cover myself so that I don't expose myself to the cold when I'm outside here. How was your day? So I was just showing my chili, and I'm glad it's flowering again, and it has become really tall. Then I have some other I have some other volunteer chili plants, which I am thinking I will go live earlier during the weekend, not the weekdays, to show the chili plants, and then you can see how far I've come if you get to watch my very first videos when I started sharing my garden fun activities, just playing around with the plants, planting this, planting that, trying this, trying that. And that's how I tried even planting the potato scraps, and I did get potatoes. I need to upload part 2 of the video, because it's like some people believe that you can't get potatoes from the scraps. You can get. So I need people to see it and maybe even like take the camera live there so that they can see that yes, you can get. Of course, you wouldn't get like a bumper good harvest, but you will get some potatoes. So Howie, you say you are well. Happy Sunday to you, Howie. Happy Sunday to you. How is the weather there? Are you enjoying some warm weather? Because right now it's like here we are heading towards cold weather. Our cold season usually starts from around June. So we've got like a month to enjoy the sun. So June, July, I know the cold season. You say it's sunny and warm. That's why now the sun has decided to take a trip and come to your side. So here we are preparing ourselves to just dress warmly, because now we are heading towards the cold season. But all is well. So you're saying you are planting hot weather crops on Thursday. Which crops are you planting? Which ones are you starting? And by the way, what is your favorite? I was saying that my favorite is chili, because even when I'm away and when I can't attend to the garden, because I have to like think of other things, strategize other things, so that I can now get the opportunity to concentrate on the channel. The chili survives. Through the drought, it survives. It dries up and becomes sticks. I think when I show you the live, if it would not have changed, you will see some parts of the tree are really dry and brown, sticks. But now with time, it usually changes and it will become green. So which crops are you starting on Thursday? You're starting tomato, eggplant, peppers, cucumber, and squash. Nice. Peppers, I love. Tomato, eggplants, I love. Another plant that performs really well here is the eggplant. I mean, those things, it's like they are hardy. They don't die easily. Even if they don't get that much water, they don't die easily. Eggplants. So eggplants, peppers. For the tomatoes, I planted them, but after some time the water stress, but I did get some good tomatoes. Before now, water stress and they dried up. So you say 2 types of eggplants. Oh, you are planting the long eggplants and the big round. Then you're also planting 7 types of peppers. Wow. By the way, when you're planting peppers, the 7 types, so how do you divide your plots? Where do you how do you place the containers, or are you planting them on raised beds? How is it working? Then you're planting types of tomatoes. Wow. For me, I have only one variety of tomato, and then I know because it has rained, somewhere around the compound there will be some wild, either cherry tomatoes, and I have some wild tomato just at the entrance there. Those wild tomatoes really perform well. They also don't give you any trouble. They are just strong. They persevere the sun, they persevere the water stress and everything, and they just grow. And you say, in a month you will eat a new potato. Oh, okay. Nice. This time round I haven't planted any potatoes. I'm thinking I will give it attention next time, not now. You say you're going back from the ocean for fresh fish. You love the ocean. You love fish. I thought you are a vegetarian because you bring a lot of fresh produce. You say you love fish. Okay. That is nice. That is nice. Wow. So that is the update for today. My day was a lot of relaxing. You say you recorded low temperatures last week, so you're glad you did not plant hot weather crops early. Oh, that means if you had planted them early, you would have delayed germination, because at least germination occurs well when the temperatures are at an optimum range. When it's too cold, the plants take so long to just emerge, which is nice. So at this point, I'm the one who is thinking you should send me some sun. I don't know who I was talking to. And they were saying their place is so cold. It must be Bill. It must be Bill. And I was joking and saying that I should send him some sun. But now here, but by the way, we did have sun sometime during the day, but then it rained again heavily in the evening. Just about 5 to 6 to 6:30. There again, very heavy rain, that it's flooded outside. And now I have to go to the garden to get the containers for the updates. You say, rocket stove is easy, built for heat. I'm not so sure I recognize rocket stove, what you're saying, but for us, if you're to enjoy some heat, we just use a charcoal jiko. It's called a jiko. But then, right now, getting the charcoal, it's expensive. Because there was a time people really they destroyed a lot of trees to burn charcoal. And now there was like a ban in some areas, and now transporting it is an issue. So I'm hoping soon we will get, and then because we also have to roast our corn. You have to roast our corn. I love roasted corn once they get to grow. So right now we are in the patience stage. Patience and also relaxing stage, that I'm just seated for this hour that I have in the garden, because I know soon it will be filling the containers, filling a lot of containers, and transplanting, carrying them in and out, but all will be good. You say you have natural gas. Here we have LPG. We use LPG for cooking. You'd like to have a wood-fired oven. Cob oven will do as well. Oh, the maize cobs. Yes, we use them. By the way, we do use them as fuel, and I saved quite some in the garden to make some biochar, which we should do. We should do soon, and make some biochar for our plants to mix it up. So I don't know how it will work out with this heavy rain. I remember I'd also said we need to plant the sugar cane. But now, even getting it is muddy, it is wet, it is flooded. How do we get the garden soil and fill it in these big containers? Because we had already made our containers. And already made our containers, they're here. But now, filling these big containers, and it is flooded outside, is a different story. You say growing food is a natural act. It is. Actually, it just gives you joy when you're at home, you grow tomatoes and you get to harvest your tomatoes and you enjoy your own tomatoes. It feels nice. It gives you joy. Apart from the ones that you need to buy, but if you do grow and you get your tomatoes and you get some groundnuts, you get some corn, it's like you become self-sufficient. For me, I'm still not self-sufficient. No, I'm not yet there, but I'm hoping, because gardening is a learning process. You keep on learning new ways of doing things, how the plants can perform better, which is the best way to plant them. Because sometimes also you will start some plants, something will happen, you will have to start them again. But it is all well. So you say, nice, thank you so much, Harry. You're off to the beach for seaweeds. Aha. Okay. Nice to hear from you. Thanks for checking in, night 13. As we continue growing in the night, just building our garden. Thanks for showing up. So I want to bring in the planting trays. We see whether I'm going to replant because replanting, starting at the radish seeds again, will not take much time. Just checking how they are fared on after the very heavy rain has hit them. But they did get some good sun and some good rain, which is important. They've been hardened. So I want to bring them in and just give the updates for night 13. So I'm just recording some blog pointers. So let me see whether I'm going to get to my containers. So first up is the corn. Wow, look at that. Let me put this aside. We have the cabbages. Looking good. They survived the heavy rain. And it seems like there are some seeds that are germinating. This is container 6. Then you have the sunflower. And the watermelon. The watermelon looks strong. The sunflowers seems to have really received a it rained a lot. It rained heavily, it stopped, then it started raining again. Next I have the onions. Container 5. The okra. And you can see some cucumber. So today, there's something to record. Container 2. Wow, look at the tomatoes and the beets. Looking nice. That is container 1. The one with beetroots, tomatoes, carrots, heavy rains, but they are still strong. Finally, the radish. So we may have to start radish again. So the okra looks strong. The sunflower, these ones are good. They will make it. They will make it, I'm sure. The cabbage, nice for the corn. Even if they were transplanted today, they are good. Then we have onions. Then finally we also have the cucumbers that you have to record. And then for container 1, okay, I brought the seeds to look for radish seeds because the radish have really received a beating from the rain. And for the watermelon, we've only spotted 2 of them that are strong. In fact, they're even stronger than the sunflower. The beets are looking good. Radish. So let me just add the radish. These ones, I don't know. I don't know how far. How much more they can persevere, so I'm thinking I just want to add a few seeds. Because I don't need a lot of them, I'm only planting them in containers. So that's container 2. That is the radish, cherry bell, this one. Then I have this other one, white. just a few seeds. I'll still take the containers outside, even if the rains are heavy, because they need to get that direct light. So when I see this happening to the sunflower, I just imagine a farmer with a very big field with lots of crops and very heavy rain. They get to experience very heavy rain, and you hear them saying that the crops have been destroyed. So some people never understand how is it that there was rain and the crops were destroyed. Because it really hits on the plant. That is okra. I'm just covering it up, and I'm seeing like there's another okra plant that wants to to come. So when the rains are too heavy, it may damage the crops in the field. When the rains are scanty, again it will damage the crops in the field. So it's just a matter of we need the balance. But they will still make it, because I'm seeing yesterday we spotted the true leaves showing up. Then these are the very tall sunflowers. And now that I've taken them outside, they've been exposed to the wind, to the rain, they are going to become hardy. Because the corn is looking so nice. Yeah. I think now you can see it. It has really behaved well, because for corn you can start them outside directly, no issue. But I wanted to just have the experience of growing corn in containers. So the rest I will take to the main garden, but just a few in containers to see if you decide to, if you don't have a big space and all you have are a few containers, can you like plant a few corn and get to enjoy it? Because for me, gardening is about, it's like it's like art. You do it, it makes you happy when they grow, when they show up well, when they germinate. When you see it sprouting, you're happy. When it performs well, you're happy. At least now you're not thinking of other things, you're now just looking at the plants and even the flowers. And I'm already making arrangements to get some more flowers in, because flowers are so important for pollination. So even if they will be in containers, the food crops, I have to have some rows. Especially I'm hoping I will get the marigold. To at least plant around. Then I never started garlic. I don't know if during the week we can start garlic, because the good thing is that our onions today We are recording. So we never started garlic. We never started, I also have leeks. Let's see. For today we are recording container 5 has papaya and the red bulb onions. So I'm seeing them. The red bulb onions, yes, we had recorded the germination, day 12. So day 13, today, at least we can record they are coming up. And the tomatoes have opened up so beautifully. And by the way, they did not get that heat from the rain. I don't know why the radish are not strong. The radish, they shoot up so fast, but then there are the ones also that they can't survive the very heavy rain. But it's okay, we've started them. The okra, strong as ever, looking good. So today I don't think there is any need for watering. They are good. They just need to get some heat tomorrow, and especially for the sunflower. The watermelon looks strong, so I want to bring you closer. Let me set you up and bring you closer so that we can record the progress for night 13. Oh, look at that. So let me set you up first. So we start with the container with carrots, beetroots, and tomatoes. Look at this. So the tomatoes are looking nice, despite the rain. Actually, more have opened up. It's the rain and the heat did the tomatoes some good. Look at the beets. The beetroots are also strong. Then you go to container 2. This is the state of the radish. The ones that shot up fast, germinated fast, shot up fast, but now they can't persevere, so we've started a new set. So in case we do get something here, it will be good, but I've already started a new set, and it's like I'm noticing, you see some holes. So there's a stranger trying to bite some holes there, which means now I have to get ready with my spray. Look at the okra. Looking good. And looks like there's another one that wants to come up right there. You see? There were only 5 seeds. One is here, and the other one is there, and this 3. So I don't know if it will come up or it is done, but at least we have some that have made it. That's container 2. So container 3, cauliflower, radish white and capsicum. This is container 3. The radish whites also have gotten such a beating from the rain. Look at that. So I've started more. So that happens in the garden. You should always be ready to start some more. Let's see if there's anything else. Capsicum. There's capsicum here. And there's cauliflower. Am I seeing anything? No. We go to container 4 with sunflower and the watermelons. The state of the sunflower is that. But look at now the true leaves. These ones, they will make it. Naturally, they are the tall girls in the garden. Now the watermelon is here, but this is the watermelon. You see this? And another one is here. This one. The sunflowers have invaded. I should have put the sunflowers alone. So we planted just a few watermelon seeds, and those are only 2 that I've seen. And then the corn. Look at that. These are just good to go. Then there are some that received a beating. The ones that were here. And some, look at this. Look at this. But the rest are good to go. So we have a good number to plant in our containers, and the rest, I just take them to the garden. Then we come to the container with container 6. No, container 5 first. Container 5. Container 5 has the papaya and red bulb onions. Look at this. See? So for the onions, today is day 13. They get the up arrow for sprouting. So by the way, what you haven't recorded here is now the lavender, not anytime soon. Spring onions, the cauliflower, the eggplants. So those ones we have not recorded. Finally, for container 6, we have the cabbage. Look at that. Small and tiny, but they survived the heavy rain. And it's already drizzling again. The sky was already rumbling. So I need to finish up, because if it starts raining heavily, you won't hear anything. So today, at least you have recorded something for the onions. Looking good here. So that was the update for container 5. So we are almost done filling here. Next, go to transplanting. Then you can start monitoring growth and also making our taking preventive measures, a spray, because I noted that this radish, it has something like some holes, so there are some strangers trying to bite in, so getting the spray will be good. So that will be the update for night 13. I'm so happy I've appeared. Night 13. I am so happy. Glory to God, I've appeared night 13. I thank God. And that will be the update for today. So our records are up to date. And it wants to rain there. That's the rain. Outside there you can see my containers. The yellow. And before the rains become so strong, I will say have a wonderful day. For others it is good night. Thank you for showing up, for checking in. Howie, thank you, Bob. I will say have a wonderful day and join me again for night 14. Wow, that is the rain. So I won't take them back outside. They will just stay here. So catch me live again for another update as you just follow up on the real picture in the garden. Have a wonderful day.